Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. In All About Love, New Visions, the widely celebrated author, feminist, and social activist Bell Hooks embarks on a profound exploration of the nature and experience of love in modern society. Published as the first entry in the Love Song to the Nation book series, this work challenges the conventional wisdom and cultural norms surrounding love, offering readers a transformative and radical perspective. Bell Hooks uses her keen insight and engaging prose to dissect the notion of love as we understand it, arguing that our collective understanding is fraught with misconceptions and societal influences that hinder genuine emotional connection and well-being. Through a blend of personal anecdotes, psychological theories, and cultural critiques, Hooks presents a compelling case for the redefinition of love, away from romanticized ideals towards a nurturing and ethically grounded practice. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the definition of love reimagined. Bell Hooks starts her exploration by confronting the traditional definitions of love. She argues that the common understanding of love as an emotion felt rather than an action undertaken severely limits our capacity for forming deep connections. By drawing upon Monsieur Scott Peck's assertion that love is an act of extending oneself for the purpose of nurturing one's own or another's spiritual growth, Hooks proposes a new definition of love. This reimagined concept of love challenges readers to consider love as a combination of care, commitment, knowledge, responsibility, respect, and trust. Hooks stresses that this multifaceted approach not only enhances personal relations, but also serves as a foundation for creating a more compassionate and equitable society. Secondly, the role of childhood in shaping love. Hooks delves deep into the impact of childhood experiences on individual notions and practices of love. Drawing from her personal experiences alongside psychological research, she illustrates how childhood conditioning, stemming from familial interactions and societal influences, imprints upon us our initial templates for giving and receiving love. This section emphasizes the importance of healing from past wounds and breaking cycles of dysfunction to cultivate healthier relationships. Hooks argues for the critical role of honest communication, emotional literacy, and vulnerability in fostering loving environments where individuals can grow and thrive. She makes a compelling case for the significance of nurturing care from a young age to shape a more loving and empathetic society. Thirdly, the interplay between love and gender. In All About Love, Bell Hooks addresses the intricate relationship between love and gender, criticizing the ways in which patriarchal values have distorted both men's and women's capacity for love. According to Hooks, patriarchal culture promotes emotional withholding in men as a trait of masculinity, simultaneously pressuring women into roles of emotional caretaking. This dynamic, Hooks argues, perpetuates a loveless status quo, where genuine intimacy and understanding are supplanted by power, plays, and emotional detachment. By advocating for an egalitarian approach to love that dismantles gender stereotypes, Hooks envisions a paradigm where individuals are free to express vulnerability and care irrespective of their gender, fostering richer and more fulfilling relationships. Fourthly, love as a public ethic. Bell Hooks expands the concept of love beyond the realm of personal relationships to discuss love as a crucial element in public life and governance. She posits that an ethic of love, grounded in care, equity, and respect for others, should inform political and social policies. This chapter examines historical instances and theoretical frameworks where love has been or could be central to public decision-making, advocating for an approach to leadership and community involvement that is compassionate and empathetic. Hooks underscores the transformative potential of a love ethic to address societal issues such as racism, sexism, and economic disparity, urging for a collective movement towards a more just and loving society. Lastly, the practice of love in everyday life. Finally, Hooks offers practical advice on living out the redefined concept of love in everyday encounters and relationships. This section focuses on the importance of self-love as the foundation for any outward expression of love, emphasizing the need for individuals to nurture their own spiritual growth and well-being. Hooks provides strategies for overcoming obstacles to love, such as fear, ego, and cultural conditioning, promoting practices such as active listening, empathy, and forgiveness. By illustrating how love can manifest in acts of kindness, respect, and care in daily life, Hooks invites readers to actively participate in the creation of a more loving world, starting with their immediate interactions and communities. In conclusion, in All About Love, New Visions, Bell Hooks presents a powerful and insightful examination of love, extending an invitation to redefine and reclaim love as a transformative force. This book is a must-read for anyone seeking to deepen their understanding of love, improve their relationships, and contribute to building a more compassionate society. By challenging traditional notions and advocating for a love grounded in ethics and equality, Hooks lays the groundwork for a radical shift in how we approach our connections with ourselves and others. Whether you're navigating personal relationships, interested in social justice, or simply in search of a more fulfilling approach to life, All About Love offers valuable lessons and insights. Hooks' vision for a love-centered society is not only inspiring but deeply necessary, providing a roadmap for individuals and communities to thrive in harmony and mutual respect. If you would like to support Bell Hooks, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.